Hey everybody, and welcome to Steelbook Obsessed. My name is Jake, and I have a whole bunch of goodies to show you. You saw from the thumbnail. I have the new batch of Disney Plus Steelbooks. Is that what we are calling them? The new Marvels, the new Star Warses that are coming out. To go with the WandaVisions and Lokis and Mandalorians, we now have Obi-Wan Kenobi, Obi Kenobi. We have Andor. We have Moon Knight, the complete first season. And we have the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the complete first season. I'm gonna go over each and every one, show you every nook and cranny in the packaging. But before I start, please like, subscribe, share the video, comment on the video, all the fun YouTube stuff that I love for you guys to do. But yeah, before we get totally started, I do wanna say these are out of their slip covers right now, but I do use Malko's. In the description here, save 10% on Malko's. I like using these because you can pull the Steelbooks out and still keep the J cards in your Steelbook. I think that looks very nice. So at the end of every time I do a Steelbook and I show you all of it, I'll show you like the extras that are on the inside as well. But without further ado, let's go to Obi-Wan Kenobi, the complete series. Yes, they're not making a season 2, even though Ewan McGregor really wants to, it seems like. But the first thing that I notice here, you see how it kind of shines on those lightsabers. You can see the reflection off the camera, my bad. But you see how that just shines off the lightsaber? I think that looks so, so good. And it's a detail you don't notice until it's in your hand and you're just kind of looking at it and adoring the artwork. Every single one of these arts is done by Attila Sarska. I want to say that's how you say his name. Phenomenal artist. He also did the first batch of Disney Plus Steelbooks as well. But this just looks very good. I have not seen Obi-Wan Kenobi yet. I'm very happy I'll be able to see it for the first time in 4K. I also know that there is like a fan cut that kind of turns the first season into a movie. Would have been very cool to have this on here, but alas, it's not. One thing that I like about these Steelbooks is that you open it up and it turns into one image. Look how gorgeous that looks. I love when Steelbooks do that. Malko also makes a Steelbook protector to where it shows like this, so you can kind of display these the way they're kind of meant to be displayed by showcasing all that amazing artwork. Here's a close-up of it for you to see. On the inside, let's do it this way first. Let's show off the inside artwork, which is just Obi and Darth battling it out, lightsaber in action. I guess Darth Vader's in this series. I had no idea. I haven't heard anything about Obi-Wan Kenobi, so that's kind of exciting. There's also 3 art prints that are in each and every one of these. Here's art print number 1. I'll kind of zoom in there. Art print 1, 2. I'm gonna try to not get the glare, but I have a lot of lights in here. No ring light though. Like all the light that I have on me is enough, I think. If I used a ring light, I think that would really wash me out. But there's number 3. And for the discs, I have disc 1 right here and disc 2. Just some simple silhouettes, but at least Disney does put artwork on their releases. A lot of other companies just have like black with the title on the disc. I hate that so much. That's literally putting no effort into your release. I cannot tell you how much that drives me nuts. It just kind of goes to show that there's like no effort put into physical releases if you're just going to do that with your discs. And Disney has phenomenal disc artwork. Go back to like their Pixar's, the Disney ones. I kind of wish these had a little bit more, but I will take anything at this point. And going back to Obi-Wan Kenobi, here is the never before seen bonus extras on here, which is very cool to see never before seen extras only on physical media. We have Duel of Fate, Obi-Wan versus Vader, the Dark Times villains, Designing the Galaxy, and director's commentaries. I'm not a big commentary person. I don't know if that's controversial or not. I think I've only listened to like a handful in my life. When I go and have enough free time to watch a movie, I want to actually watch the movie. But if you enjoy your commentaries, it's cool to have it on a Star Wars TV show. Let's jump around and do a Marvel. This is probably my favorite design out of the bunch. I also like this show quite a lot. This is Moon Knight, the complete first season, and you can kind of see the nice gold pops that are on here as well. Again, sorry about the phone reflection. It is what it is. I think that looks really good. There's even, oh man, that looks, I could just like do this all day. This is something I haven't done. Like I just look at it and go like this and like, oh, that's nice. To actually like have a light reflecting and going over every single bit, that fascinates me. Going to the back here, we have some more reflective bits. The moon is reflective, look at that. I am loving that. And even though there's two different images that you don't think should really go together, it still blends together. Like you see the wraps are kind of like blending together. I don't know, I just think that's really, really cool. Here's a zoom in on these as well. I liked Moon Knight. Disney made a lot of streaming content and some of it is better than others. I think Moon Knight is a little bit above average of what they put out that I've actually seen. Here, it's like 6 episodes. It really like streams by. Here's the inside artwork here. Pretty pivotal scene from the second to last episode, if I remember correctly. Here is disc artwork. Hold on. Disc artwork number 1, right there. I gotta be careful with these because all of these are 4Ks and I don't want to scratch 4Ks. Have any of you come across like having your 4Ks get buffed or dinged very easily compared to what like a Blu-ray does? Because that happens to me and it drives me absolutely bonkers. But there are the discs. Let's go to the art cards. Very cool ones with here. Here's number 1. Very nice, very nice. Here's number 2. And here is number 3. Love it. Very, very cool stuff. Out of all of these shows, let me know in the comments which one you like the best. You can rank them if you want to. I always like ranking fun things. But here is the never before seen bonus features on here, or bonus extras as they call them here. Gag reels, which I absolutely love. I will down a gag reel all day. That'll be like the first bonus feature I go to personally. There's deleted scenes. There's Egyptology, and then Assemble, the making of Moon Knight. I know that has been on streaming services on Disney+, but I love every single Assembled that I watch. It's just a making of behind the scenes documentary, and they're always good. And they're always loggable on Letterboxd, which is very important to me as a person who has to like log every single thing that he watches. Very solid, always informative. I like them quite a bit. Okay, we're gonna jump back to Star Wars, so that means we're gonna go over Andor, the complete first season. I think they're done shooting Andor season 2, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I have not seen this series either, even though I've heard it's like the best Star Wars content to come out with this new group starting with episode 7. So that is very intriguing to me. I'm just gonna show you front and back opened up because I think it's a better like pop wow factor that way. Here we go. God, that looks so good. There we go. Start off this side. Simple yet striking, am I right? And even with like the browns and tans and beiges, it still manages to pop. Love that so much. I'll show you what the inside looks like with the discs. This is the only pack out of all of these that comes with 3 discs because there's so many episodes, which I think is kind of cool. But now I'll show you the discs one by one. I guess I should start with disc 1 though, sorry. Here is disc 1. Right there. Here is disc 2. Right here. Again, I don't know what any of this stuff is. I know what this is. So good. And here, thank God it landed on the right side. Here is disc 3. Here is the inside artwork on this sucker. Trying to get my phone out of there. I gotta rethink these unboxings if my phone is just gonna be shown like this. I'm trying to make these as painless for me to edit as possible. I know that's a little distracting, a little selfish of myself, but if I go into editing these, I'm not gonna be able to get them out as fast. This one also comes with 3 art cards. There's 1. And I kind of just want to pump these suckers out because I'm going to film this the day before I release it. And normally with my other videos, I edit them and it takes me a very long time. I just don't have a lot of time right now. There is art card number 3. And I will say, just fair warning for Andor, there's no place to put the art cards in this Steelbook. There are with all of the other ones. They have the clasps, but because this one has 3 discs, there's no clasps included. So you just kind of have to throw the art cards in, make sure they're very like well balanced in here. 90% of the time, it's not going to be an issue unless you're trying to unbox stuff and, you know, showcase it to people in one take. So there's Andor. Here is the J card for Andor right there. And here's the beautiful Malko protector. Save 10% in my comments by clicking the affiliate link. I love these so much. The never before seen bonus extra features on here. Ferrex part 1. I'm not gonna, nope. There's a lot of terminology I don't know how to pronounce, so I'm just gonna showcase it right there. And if you wanna read it, there you go. And last but not least, at least for Steelbook artwork, we have the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I think this show is fine. It started strong and kind of puttered out at the end for me, but it's still a pretty fun watch, and I do plan on rewatching it before Captain America 4. Is it called Brave New World? Because it used to be called New World Order, but they changed that. God, look at that arm pop on the Winter Soldier. That looks nice. I'm trying to find different texture pops if you're not realizing. But this might be like my most wow moment when I look at a Steelbook and see the artwork fully. Because look at that. Doesn't that look freaking amazing? Am I the only one who thinks that looks great? Just the red, white, and blue streaks going from the shield. I absolutely am in love with this image. Very cool stuff. And again, there's a 1 at the bottom of every single one that is the complete first season. I didn't think they were going to make a second season of Falcon and Winter Soldier. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Who knows? At least they're leaving the door open. And I'm also curious, since they're putting a 1 on these, does that mean they're also keeping the door open to release future Steelbooks on future seasons on future Steelbooks? That's exciting for me. Here is disc 1, because we give Disney a lot of guff, but they are coming to play with these Steelbooks. I absolutely love these suckers so much. Yeah, and again, the artwork by Attila Sarska looks amazing. Here's the inside of this Steelbook right here. And the art cards for this sucker, these are cool ones too. I like these. This is probably my favorite out of the bunch. Very Americana, you know, with God, I want to say Kurt Russell. It's Russell Wyatt. That's it. Russell Wyatt. Or Wyatt Russell. One of those two. Wyatt Russell makes more sense, does it not? There we go. And this one is kind of like scrunched down a little bit, but nevertheless still cool. Spoilers for the show on the art cards. Didn't even put 2 and 2 together until I just showed it. But those are fun. And all in all, I like every single one of these releases. I like how they're putting them on Steelbook like this. I have to be honest. They look so nice. Here is the never before seen bonus extras on this sucker. You get another assembled, which is good. I can't remember if they make assembled for Star Wars or not, or if that's officially a Marvel thing. That might just be a Marvel thing. The assembleds on here. Cap's shield is a never before seen bonus extra. A gag reel, hello. 2 deleted scenes, flight lesson, and still not funny. Very cool. I am very happy to add all of these to the collection. I have all 8 now, so if you want me to make another video showcasing the first 4, let me know in the comments. Love me some Marvel. Very excited to catch up on some Star Wars. Which ones do you plan on picking up yourself? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more of these unboxings, just these one take raws, like even when I kind of blurt something out different and not the way it's not supposed to be, I'm still going to keep it in. This is just one take Jake right here. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.